Good morning, Clay Black, LBC Woodworks. Beautiful winter day, about 45 degrees out, sun is shining, time to break down some plywood. We're about to start on a bookcase headboard project. This is going to be a great build, a fun build. But before we get started, I want to give some tips for dealing with plywood. All plywood, whether you buy Baltic birch, oak, cabinet grade birch, whatever type of plywood you buy, there's a good and a better side. When cutting plywood and you're using a skill saw, a track saw, we want to cut with the better side down and the good side up. I don't want to use the word bad, so I'm using good and better. Better side down, good side up. The reason for that is a track saw and a skill saw or circular saw cut on the upstroke. You reduce chance of tear out if you're cutting on the upstroke and the better side is down. Unlike a table saw, you want to cut with the better side up because the rotation of the blade, it cuts on the downstroke. So remember, if you're using a track saw, circular saw, put the better side down, you're going to greatly reduce the chance of tear out. You might have some on this top side, but remember, that's going to be your downside or your inside. It's not going to be the side that will show. You're always going to have your better side showing. You can scribe lines that will greatly reduce. You can use tape. There's myths about whether or not that works or not. But no matter what you do, better side down, good side up. That's my tip for the day. Let's get busy and make some sawdust. Case in point, good, clean, smooth edge. There's some minute little places there. To be expected, it's plywood. One last tip, when dealing with plywood, remember factory edges are not guaranteed square. They can be as crooked as an S in Mississippi. Now, what I do is I cut them a little bit over. Even though the Festool track saw will cut very clean, finished cuts, it'll cut very accurately. Still, I cut it a little bit over. I take it to my table saw. Incra fence, I totally trust the accuracy and squareness of my fence on my grizzly table saw. And so I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get my final dimensions and I'm gonna square off all four sides, and that'll be my final piece. Again, Clay Black, LBC Woodworks. You like what you see, click the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications, come back often. Until next time, go make some sawdust.